When it comes to digital accessibility, there are several elements that apply to any document you create. So here's a general checklist to meet minimum requirements. First, for font size, use 12-point minimum for body text. Use 9-point minimum for footnotes. Sans serif fonts is preferred over serif fonts. Its uniform strokes reduce visual noise, making it clearer to see and read. Check your alignment. Left alignment is generally better. Avoid using justified alignment because of the uneven spacing. It makes it harder to read. Have no more than 3 different font sizes or styles. Usually, you differentiate the title from the headings from the body text. Have alternative text for all images and graphics. Use color for contrast, not for meaning. Format lists as lists. That means make it bulleted or numbered. Have descriptive hyperlinks, such as view my profile, not click here. Users can navigate, and some tend to navigate, directly from link to link. If the link is part of a sentence, sometimes a screen reader will only read the link, skipping the context. So aim to make your links make sense out of context. To help with that, include a verb in your link. So, view my profile. Watch the YouTube video on setting up your device. If you could only hear the link, would it make sense? You must assign or define your headings, not just make the text bigger or smaller. Landmarks like headers, footers, and page numbers help your readers find where they are. These requirements apply to any Word document, PowerPoint, or table. Let's break down additional tips for each one. For Word, remember to use the Styles panel to define headers, normal text, etc. You can also define headers in Google Docs. This helps with user navigation. Maybe viewing the outline as you type will help you understand how it's being organized. For PowerPoints, use slide layouts to make the reading order easier. The reading order is what a screen reader will reference to read the information in a logical order. Each slide will need a unique heading, no duplicates. For live presentations, the minimum font size should be 24 points. Headers and subheadings can be 40 to 60 points. Just keep in mind anyone having to see it from further away. For tables, whether it's in Google Sheets, Excel, or Word, or PowerPoints, the first row is for headers. Always have appropriate headers. Make sure that the structure is organized and logical for a screen reader and for keyboard navigation. Remember that screen readers read left to right, top to bottom. Try to keep it simple. Avoid merged cells or split cells. Convert to an accessible format if used or if necessary. Remember that charts will need alt text and can't rely on color for meaning. So you may need to apply texture or patterns as well. Luckily, most software has accessibility checkers to help you. And luckily, we have videos for many of them. We recommend Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. There's an extension called Grackle that can be used for Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides. And of course, in Canvas, there's Ally and Panorama. It's good practice to use more than one checker because no single checker will address everything. I make sure my content is fully accessible in the original software, then check again using Ally and/or Panorama in Canvas. In general, there's always technical errors, so knowing what makes your material accessible over a checker is very important. Lastly, in order for your material to be truly accessible, it has to be legible to screen readers and not just passing a checker. The more you work with accessibility in mind, the easier it will be. You got this. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Whenever you need help, you can email us, the digital learning team, at artsci-dl@tamu.edu. If you would like to stay up to date with what we offer, you can subscribe to our monthly newsletter. Links will be down below.